Hey guys, Totoma Gaijin here again. Today I kind of just wanted to, I guess just show off all the Japanese crap I've collected over the years. You know what, call me an otaku, call me a weeaboo, call me a nerd, you know, whatever, I don't care. I think it's cool. That's good enough for me. Not much for talking, so I think I'll show things and maybe give a little bit of an impression about them. Yeah, here we go. This is the DVD box. Some of you might recognize this. It's Ikitosen. Not the original one, but Dragon Destiny. Yeah, look at her, huh? I only got 2 of the DVDs when I was there. To be honest, I couldn't even tell you what numbers they even are. But yeah, that's those. I think it's a fun little series, especially if you love your you love your fan service. All right, here we've got The World of Golden Eggs. What can I say about this show? It's weird. This show is really weird. When I was in Japan back in 2006, I was doing my study abroad, and I decided to get cable TV while I was over there, and I spent a lot of time watching the Anime Channel. And one day this show came on. I think you could find some videos of it up on YouTube. It's just really, really strange. Something you've really got to see for yourself. A lot of anime fans probably recognize this. School Rumble. It's a nice box. Kind of see the School Rumbly thingy on there. They did them by DVD individually. I only got the 4th one. So yeah, there's that. Disgaea. Oh boy. I love the game, and this anime came out while I was in Japan back in 2006, so there wasn't really any question. I had to have it. There's that for you. Not that great of a show, to be honest, but I guess it's still a pretty neat thing to have. Oh boy. Gedo Senki. Studio Ghibli. It's Miyazaki's son's first movie. Kind of a bomb. A lot of people don't really care for it that much. I thought it was okay. It's got some good music. I really like one of the songs in there, but other than that, it's not much to write home about. Beck. Oh, this show is cool. I'm pretty sure it's been localized, the anime and the manga. Not much to say about that. Check that out if you like your music anime. This movie is really good. Always, what's the second in this movie series, but it's always Sunset on 3rd Street 2. Just kind of a look back on, kind of a comedy, but look back on life during the period when Tokyo was just really beginning to get industrialized. Sekai no chushin de ai o sakebu. Cry out love in the center of the world. I think this might have been localized, but they changed the title to some weird name. I don't know. It's just a huge tearjerker. Japan's really good at those. So yeah, there is that. Other ones that you should really check out if you like stuff like that is 1 Liter of Tears or Nada Soso. Here we have Buburu e Go to the bubble. So yeah, this is a pretty weird movie. But it's got Abe in it. He's a cool guy. I liked him in oh boy, I can't remember what it was called, but he was Kekkon Dekinai Otoko, Man Who Can't Get Married. It was a hilarious show, so that's why I got this. This is kind of strange. The girl time travels by using a washing machine. There you go. And she goes back to the economic bubble in Japan before it popped. Battle Royale. Need I say more? Thankfully it's come out now. I've got the Blu-ray collection, but this is still a pretty cool DVD. Tokyo Kakeru Shoujo, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I know this one's come out here now. This is a really good movie. Kind of has the feel of more of those like slice of life Ghibli movies, I think, but that's something you could check out. Now, who'd have thought this? I never knew. There is a Beck live action movie. I was really excited to see this in the used DVD store, but you know what? It's really not that good. I mean, just the regular parts of the movie, they're okay, but when it comes to the singing, you know how the main character is, he's just kind of like this high school, just kind of a nerd, geek guy, but when he starts singing, he has this really amazing voice. Well, whenever he starts singing in the movie, it just cuts out and just shows people's reactions. You don't actually hear any singing, so that was kind of lame. Kore wa Zambi desu ka? Of the Dead. It's the 2nd season, the 1st volume, the Blu-ray. It had Haruna on it, so I had to get it. Idolmaster. This box is kind of weird. I think it's the 2nd DVD. But I realized I remembered it was the one of the swimsuit episode, and it has Makoto on the cover. So there you go. Game Center CX in the USA. I love Game Center CX, and well, it's in the USA. What can I say? It also came with a Kacho's business card, so that was cool. Rental DVD of Bleach. I thought it looked cool, so I got it. I'm not really into Bleach anymore, but I've got a lot of Bleach stuff from back when I was. Full Metal Alchemist manga. Naruto manga. The first manga of Eyes. It's brain fart. I can't remember the guy who writes it, but he wrote Video Girl Eye, and this is a pretty good series too, even though I was kind of late to the party, so I haven't been able to find a lot of the manga like I would like to. Gintama. Enough said. Gintama is the best comedy anime out there in my opinion. I laugh every time, and so I figured I'd try the manga. I don't like the manga as much. I think the anime does a better job of putting things into motion, bringing out the laughs more, but it's still nice, something nice to check out if you're a Gintama fan. I think some of them have been localized too. Beck manga. Another Full Metal Alchemist. Yotsubato. I've got a couple of these, but people here probably recognize it as the next work from Azuma Kiyohiko, the lady, the person who did Azumanga Daioh, and over here it's called Yotsuba and. But this is a really funny manga. And another thing about it is if you're just learning Japanese and you want to practice your reading, this is a really good manga for that. It's pretty simple. If you've got a good vocabulary, most of it is written in hiragana and katakana, and if you got a good vocabulary, you can follow along pretty well with it. So that's really good for practice too. Zetman, and there's his name that you can get before. Probably can't tell with this camera. Masakazu Katsura, the guy who did Video Girl Eye and Eyes. I only read a little bit of this so far. It's more like a kind of a superhero thing, I think. Not as interesting to me as his other stuff with all the pretty girls, but there's that for you. Genshiken, the second generation, takes place after the anime. Haven't really read it, but I love the original, so I picked that up. More Yotsuba. Natsume Yujincho, the first volume of the manga. The manga is a lot more girly than the anime. I think the anime was a little bit more made to be a little bit more of a broader appeal with like the art style and stuff. Yeah, it's still a fun thing to read if you like that. Another Yotsubato. More Genshiken. Yotsubato. Lucky Star, the first volume of manga. We have an issue of the magazine Megami Deluxe. It's basically just cute anime girls in like swimsuits and poses and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just basically a fan service magazine. There's a bunch of K-On! In this one. Some other things. I think that's Madoka Magica. Some more racy stuff. But yeah, there you go. It's one of Japan's premier video game magazines. It's Famitsu. I just picked it up because I wanted a copy of Famitsu. I think the cover story is about the PS Vita game Soul Sacrifice. That should be coming out here soon, I think, sometime either late this winter or early spring. Yeah, it's a Ore no imoto wa konna ni kawaii wake ga nai. There's no way my little sister can be this cute. It's a dirty game DVD. It's an eroge, pretty much. So yeah. And we got this. I picked this up in 2006, but this is a for those of you who haven't heard, there's a thing called airsoft. It's basically gas-powered pellet guns, kind of like a BB gun, but just with plastic pellets. But this is a it's off of the Samurai Edge from Biohazard, or as we know it, Resident Evil. It's really well detailed. in Japan they don't have the rule that we have over here about making it not as realistic looking, so it's take that cap off the end there, and you know, it pretty much, at least to me, is indistinguishable from the real thing. You got the magazine there, even the cleaning stuff. Here we have the the FC-SFC combo. It's a combo Famicom, Super Famicom, the Japanese NES and Super NES combo. Not made by Nintendo. I think their license expired or something. I don't know. But now everybody can make these things. But I figured while I was over there, instead of just picking up one or the other, I'd just get this because it has both. Arcana Heart 3. This is a really fun fighting game. Came out in America from Axis, but it's only on PSN as a download-only game. But yeah, I thought there was no way they'd ever bring this over, so I got this. The Idolmaster 2. Enough said about that, I think. I haven't really had a chance to do too much in it, trying to produce my favorite Makoto, but things can get a little confusing when your Japanese reading skills aren't as up to par as they used to be, and these choices roll by pretty fast. I've done this in another one, but this is Corpse Party, the anthology Sachiko no Renai Yugi Happy Hysteric Birthday to You. It's the comedy spin-off for Corpse Party.